everyone, Chicks here from Comic Asylum Palm Desert. So we have a couple of changes for our video blog, which we're very, very excited about. It's a work in progress. Myself, and Heat, who is behind the camera, is going to be collaborating with a couple of ideas. And so we have different themes and whatnot, and a little bit update of what's going on this week for the shop. So just want to emphasize that my husband have started the double up mother clocker thing, which we're gonna have it, you know, up here somewhere. I can't even pronounce it really. He does it really good. So basically the concept of that is hot titles, hot covers that's gonna be coming out in 2-3 months, somewhere down the line. It gives you guys chance to actually put one aside at the cover price instead of like actually picking it up on the release date, and then it will be in whatever the market value is. So it could be like $10 to $25 per comic book, which is crazy amount. So anyway, that's one thing. And also Captain Marvel is coming up, and we all, as you guys all know, that I do host and I partnered with Mayor Pickford. It will be on March 7th. Which is a Thursday, which is my son's 12th birthday, so I'm gonna do like a little tie-in there. But for the pool members, it's an exclusive event for them to actually just mingle with everyone and enjoy the movies with popcorn and soda that's included for the package deal that we have. And this Friday we have a paint night, which is the very first time that I'll be hosting a paint night alongside with one of our guest from our previous video blog, which is CC Artistic Touch. We're gonna do a Valentine's theme, which I'm actually including the drinks as well and some appetizers, which is handpicked by me.
All right, so we're gonna talk about sort of the new video blog schedule that we've sort of talked about and looked at and sort of come up with. So the biggest thing is the first week, as you may have already noticed.
Wait a second, you didn't even introduce yourself. What if like everybody's like tripping out? Who's that?
Oh, okay.
You're not Lucy. He's my other side chick. And as you guys remember, if you guys were watching, we had a Christmas video blog that we did last month, right?
Yes, yeah, where we built gingerbread houses, and I've also done a couple of the rundowns. I did the one not last week, the week before last.
I was choking literally on Altoids. He saved me.
And then the one when you were in Hawaii, correct?
Yes, and you did an amazing job.
Well, thank you very much.
Very good.
So anyway, so the first week of the new video blog schedule, if you probably already noticed, is just sort of an update, just sort of a 15-20 minute video, just sort of what's going on. It may be a little bit shorter just because there may not be that much going on that week. But basically it's just sort of to cover updates and anything that's going on, anything that you need to know, any new things that wouldn't be covered in the rundown of the comic books or anything like that.
It's more focused on the story itself.
Absolutely.
And then week 2 is basically life of a comic book owner. Not just, it's going to be on my, basically from my side.
Yeah, so there's a lot of things that people probably don't know about running a comic book store, or that aren't really familiar with sort of how it works or make assumptions. So sort of the goal of the second week is just sort of do a shorter form video to just sort of pick a topic each week of sort of what it's like to run a comic book store, whether it's ordering or the differences between variants.
The pros and cons of dealing with customers and the collectors and all that stuff.
And that concept was provided to us by
JR as one of my pool member. His pool member number 4.
Yeah, absolutely. So we might have him on that week sometimes to help out. Absolutely.
So it's just not me nagging at people. It's not all about my...
It's not just pick up your pool.
No, pick up your damn pool.
And then the third week is going to be sort of a comic talk, almost like a regular podcast, where the first half is dedicated to sort of new titles that are coming out, sort of new interesting things. And then the second half is devoted to older stuff or more iconic series or more iconic artists or writers or that sort of stuff. Sort of basically what sort of the favorites are.
So basically we kind of give back to the classics, not just like focusing on the new current releases, new current titles out there. So yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
Bring back the old school.
Yeah. And so that's going to be hosted by Chicks and myself, and then you probably a revolving guest of some kind, probably a pool member or a guest or someone like that, to talk about different types of comics.
Yes, which I'm very excited because I don't really know much about Silver Age. And I like hearing these things because I usually am more in tune with the modern.
And then the last thing we have is what you're used to, which is the featuring a small business sort of in a sit-down fashion where we sort of look at what they do and sort of how they impact the Palm Desert community or the Coachella Valley community. Is that the more correct term?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's basically we showcase what they're, as you guys have previously watched it. We kind of showcase, local businesses or artists or whatnot that we can help showcase their abilities or whatnot, and we cross promote with them.
Absolutely. So that's sort of our new format, and that way it's just sort of, there's some more interesting things every week. But then the end of the week the end of the month is still what you're used to, which is featuring a small business, sort of the longest of the 4 different episodes on Fridays. But of course, Tuesday will still stay the same. There's nothing changing about the Tuesday format. It's pretty much the same.
Yeah, so weekly rundown, it's a must for us. And it helps my store and it helps you guys to know what's coming out for the hot title for that Wednesday. So yeah, I think that's it. I'm very excited. Basically, I'm looking forward to all these changes, wonderful ideas, and collaborating with other people. So I'm very excited.
Absolutely. Well, thank you all very much for tuning in for the first of the new video blogs of the name that I will figure out when I'm editing this episode.
What is it?
I don't know yet. I haven't edited this episode. I'll figure it out then. I promise. But all right. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Hi, everyone. Don't forget to subscribe at Comic Asylum Palm Desert, and the first 250 people that subscribe could win this 9.8 CGC Joshua Middleton Batgirl number 23. Don't forget to subscribe.